Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Aquarius. And this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I was going to mention this deck here, the Energy Oracle, but I'm on my last two videos here. And I haven't touched one of the cards here. I've been saying I was going to pull a card from here, but everything has been flowing really good from this deck. So let's see, okay? We're going to go with the flow. So, to everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I welcome you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So let's see what message or messages we have for you. So Aquarius, this is for you. Past energy, the Three of Wands. Things were expanding for you. Maybe you even went on a trip or were thinking about going on a trip. You started using your intuition. We got the High Priestess. And we got the Four of Wands, something about the family. Happiness, joy. The current energy, deep in thought. You might be missing an opportunity. You're so deep in thought here. We got the Four Cups. We got the Seven of Cups. You might be deep in thought because you have a lot of options here. You know, you have a lot of options. Don't go over analyzing things and miss out on something that's really good for you, okay? So really think about it, but don't stay in your head too long. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the Six of Cups. Oh, did you guys hear that thunder? We got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is something about the past. I don't know, something about the past. Maybe you're daydreaming about the past. What's to come here? We got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about shift. Or maybe it's telling you should not move in haste. Do not be hasty in your actions. We got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is about a creative new beginning. And we got the Magician. And the Magician is about you and how magical you are. So let's see. On top of the Three of Wands, we got the Four of Pentacles and we got the Knight of Wands. There was a lot of passion. I mean, a lot of drive around this situation here. Whatever was expanding for you, or if you went on a trip or something, it brought in balance for you. It brought in a lot of passion. It gave you, you were driven, had a lot of fire in it. You got the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands on top of the Three of Wands. And then you got the High Priestess, right? And on top of the High Priestess, why you stop using your intuition? What happened? Huh? We got the Hangman here. It was like, if you like, no, I ain't trusting myself no more. I'm done here. And then we got the Lovers here. You just say, I'm just going for it. I ain't gonna listen to what myself is telling me. I'm going. I'm going after this. I ain't listening to my intuition. I'm following, So I don't know if something like that happened not too long ago, but we got the Hangman and we got the Lovers on top of the High Priestess. Or maybe this was something secretive. The High Priestess is the holder of secrets as well. Whew. Well, or maybe you didn't listen to your intuition, right? And what happened? You hit some uncertain grounds, and they were endings because you didn't trust the first thing that you felt. You went ahead and then you ignored yourself. You got to start looking within. Within is the magic. That first feeling you got, that was the truth. But instead, you said, nah. You got to start listening to yourself. I'm so serious. But on top of the Four of Wands, what was something supposed to be happy, there was a lot of uncertainty, and there definitely was an ending. This is the past. Well, the rain just busted down. You're deep in thought here. You deep in thought. I mean, I think you like the things you're thinking about. You're thinking about stability. You're thinking about happiness and prosperity and success. Whatever it is, you're in a happy place. Maybe you made your decisions. I don't know. Maybe things started working out for you. That ending in the past, it's over. You're no longer thinking about it. There's structure and logic and stability in your environment and a lot of happiness here. That's the Emperor and the Sun. And the way you achieved this is you went within and you found the balance. You settled with integrity. That's how you won, or that's how you win. You lit the light within yourself. You made your choice. Good for you. You got the Hermit and you got the Justice card. Whatever it is that's been going on is working out for you, darlings. Keep your head up. Don't you give up. You hear me? I got goosebumps for you all. I don't know if you can see it. My goodness, even on my legs. I ain't showing you that part now. So, whew, there's something here going on. Oh my, somebody from the past. Okay, so the past here. Oh, look, I got goosebumps all over for y'all. I don't know if you could see them, but I got goosebumps. So I don't know what took place here, but something from the past or someone from the past that you've been overcoming might come back, or that you have overcome might return. This could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. This energy knows how to handle finances. This energy is very focused financially. So people do change. I'm not saying they don't. But just pay attention, okay, darlings? Pay attention. You got the Queen of Pentacles and you got the Nine of Wands on top of the Six of Cups. And then you have the Knight of Swords on top of the Knight of Swords, which is the shift. There's going to be some trickery and maybe some storytelling that might be coming from this energy, okay? And it might also be a promise of love. Pay attention. I just saw something. I don't know what I saw. I saw something like go like from my candle and go straight up here. So this energy may bring a shift into your environment. I need you to start tapping back into your intuition. Okay? You are your own compass. You guide yourself. Trust you. I don't care how good it look. You hear me? Trust that first feeling you got. You got the Seven of Swords. There's some kind of deceitful story that's coming along with this love. We got the Ace of Cups here. So pay attention. Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And then there's going to be an ending. It's going to feel chaotic, you know. I mean, you're going to learn everything you need to learn. Okay, listen to me. Well, let me use the word remember to use the correct term the way I know it. We go through these trials and tribulations, these challenges, these ends of cycles and the beginning of new cycles because we learned everything to remember who we are from that energy, that situation, whatever it was. And every time we went through something, we overcame it. We will overcome anything we go through. You got to look over your shoulder and see how many times you've overcome things. You have to start trusting yourself and using your intuition. So with this after with this situation here, this was supposed to be a really beautiful situation. It's gonna come in with a change for you. Okay, it's the end of that cycle. It is coming from the past. So it is definitely the end of that phase. You have learned and you have remembered everything you needed to remember about yourself because of that situation. You have overcome the storm. You have found your strength. You have learned who you are. You have seen how strong you are, how resilient, how many times you tripped, and how many times you got back up. You didn't give up. But this situation here, as much as it feels like it's crumbling, it's time it goes. Again, I can't make any decisions for you. You're the one that has to make the decision. Okay, babies? So on top of the Ace of Wands, you got the Death card and you have the Tower. It will feel shaky, all right, darlings? But in life, sometimes things have to be broken down in order to be rebuilt stronger. Not sometimes, every time, man. Once we know what we're doing, we're going to rebuild stronger. And the Magician, you, the Magician. On top of the Magician, we got the Queen of Wands. This could be a fire energy, and this could also be your energy, finding the courage to overcome whatever it was that you went through. Your strength, your courage, all that fire within you, overcoming it and making your wishes and your dreams come true. Or maybe this is an energy that's going to help you make your wishes and dreams come true. We got the Queen of Wands and we got the Nine of Cups. At the end of the day, you overcome your challenges and you remember who you are. You remember your strength. You remember the love that dwells within your heart. I love you guys dearly. You take care of yourselves and we definitely will chat soon.